Yesterday was the show and today is the run. Rows and rows of super cool classic cars, escorts everywhere. Here comes BOURKE, proper top load. Time to get my chariot for the day ready. Got a slight issue.
Yeah, they're all loose. Look at that gap.
I suppose it's not a proper rally experience if you don't have at least one breakdown.
I'm on board with rally driver Frank Kelly. Yeah, I'll shut up now and let the car do the talking, I think.
Car does all the work, I'm just a steering wheel attendant.
To make your donations to the Parkinsons Support Fermanagh charity, please use the bank details in the description of this video. And I want to send a massive thanks to each and every one of you that does decide to donate a few quid.
Hello and welcome to this video. I'm Marcus Hayes, and as you'll know if you've been watching my videos, me and my beautiful girlfriend Kat are currently over in Northern Ireland in a place called Fermanagh. We're here for the summit run and show, and yesterday was the show and today is the run. Both of my cars didn't make it here to this event, and we actually came over in Roger, the plastic Fiesta, but a guy called Aidy has very kindly allowed me to take his Group 4 Mk2 Escort rally car on the run today. And I'm really looking forward to getting behind the wheel. Cars are just constantly turning up. It's going to be a decent turnout today, I think. We just walk along the cars. A few that we saw in the last video. We've got Dan's X-Works BDA powered Mk2 Escort rally car. This is his friend Denis's Crossflow powered Mk2 Escort rally car. It's actually running on the Gen V Heritage throttle bodies, which is really cool. This car here is my ride for the day that belongs to a guy called Aidy. This has got a ST170. I've certainly never driven anything quite as sorted as this. Another Mk2 Escort rally car. I don't think this one was here yesterday. But yeah, as you can see, it's going to be a Mk2 Escort rally car themed day. Upport Escort over here. Been chatting to the owner of this over the last couple of evenings. Nice beige four-door, Mark 1 Cortina, possibly a Lotus. Another Mk2 Escort. Looks like it's got the rally arches, but it's a little bit more of a comfortable build. Corolla AE86, Capri 2.8 injection, 300 ZX, another Mk2 Escort, another Capri, Toyota Starlet, gold Mk2 Escort gear, really cool looking Mexico on the wide Revolution alloys, Vauxhall Chevette, check that out, Sierra, really cool Beetle, nice 105e Anglia, Mark III Cortina. Yeah, as you can see, a wide array of classic cars, but mainly Mk2 Escort rally cars. This green Mark II was making a lot of noise when it was getting off the trailer. It's apparently quite a sorted car and quite a nutty owner as well. Just rows and rows of super cool classic cars, and plenty more to come before the run starts, I reckon. Check out the orange bubble arched Mexico. It's got the bonnet open. It's running a ST170 on bike throttle bodies, running all the retro Ford goodies to get the engine in the bay. It's got the Piper stainless exhaust manifold, the inlet manifold and throttle bodies. They're supplied by Danske Engineering. Really cool. Yeah, escorts everywhere. Check out the minivan and a cheeky rear-wheel drive rally Peugeot 205. Today's going to be awesome. This Capri's got what I assume is a Cosy whale tail on it. Another Mk2 Escort rally car just coming off the trailer. Here comes BOURKE, the organiser of the summit show and run. Proper top bloke. Been talking to him online and on the phone for the last 6 months or more, and yeah, since I've been here I've seen all the efforts that he's been putting into this event. He literally doesn't stop. Really interesting to see a four-door Mk2 Escort with the rally arches. Love how they've done it while keeping the rear door usable. Alright, time to get my chariot for the day ready. But as I mentioned earlier, this one's running an ST170 and Gen V throttle bodies, all controlled by an ME221 from my friends at Motorsport Electronics. And now she's been vandalised with a huge Marcus Hayes sticker. So this is Barry, who is actually Aidy, the owner of the car's nephew, and he's going to be my co-driver today. Alright, so just chatting to Ryan and Oisin, who watch the videos. Have a good day, gents. Time to jump in the Mark II and start the run.
Yeah, we're very loose, but... Get rid of this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Sounds lovely. So cool, look, so many classic cars.
All right. Hello, sir. I'm getting on very well. How are you? All right, so got all the cars to park here in 3 rows. I assume Pat will be sending his drone up here. Angus is a little bit thirsty. Barry's topping her up. We're not the only ones that didn't fuel up before the run. Right, so we ended up trying to meet up with the rest of the guys, but we ended up taking a shorter route and we ended up here one of the first. So we stopped at this memorabilia shop. What an awesome shop, and that's run by the people that had the stall at the show yesterday that you would have seen in the last video, where Hugh and his Mrs. Sue very kindly gave me that Ford sign. I'll put that up in my garage somewhere. All right, everyone else has turned up at the stop now. It looks like everyone's firing up their engines to leave. And then I assume we're going back over the mountain to head back to the hotel. Throttle stuck. I'll test it, yeah? Something's stuck on. Something's stuck on. I think it's alright now. I think he's got a sticky caliper. It was stuck on and then I hit the brake and it's fine. It just feels a bit disconnected, you know what I mean? Unless it's that sticky caliper causing it to feel, you know what I mean? Got a slight issue. The car started feeling, you know, like the steering was a bit disconnected, like as if you got like a flat tyre. So we pulled over to check, and Angus has got some loose wheel nuts. That one's very loose, this one's loose, that one looks loose as well. And on the back wheel, on this side, yeah, they're all loose. Look at that gap. And Aidy didn't put a jack and a wheel brace in the car. We just flagged down this Peugeot. Hopefully they'll have a wheel brace.
Oh, that's 17.
17. Should we check the other side?
Yes. not costing.
Yeah, I suppose it's not a proper rally experience if you don't have at least one breakdown. Thank you, sir.
No problem.
Thank you very much. You'll be on YouTube now.
Well,
Feels better. It actually feels connected now, you know what I mean? actually hit the power band then?
She was once.
It's all up in the top, isn't it?
Yeah.
Glad we sorted them wheel nuts out before that last section.
Did you imagine?
You know, all day we ain't even been using this car until then.
No, we'll let them in there. It's got a bit warm there, haven't we?
Good idea.
Let her at it.
Alright, so the plan was to stop on the way back and I was supposed to jump in with Frank Kelly, but I don't know if that's going to be happening now because of our breakdown. So yeah, Barry's going to take the wheel for a bit because he was going to be driving this car while I was in with Frank Kelly. You're definitely more comfortable as a driver than you are a passenger.
Really?
Right, so I'm on board with rally driver Frank Kelly. Thank you for this opportunity, really appreciate it. Frank Kelly also has a YouTube channel, so definitely go and check it out. I'll leave a link in the description. Yeah, I'll shut up now and let the car do the talking, I think. That's Sam Simons, yeah?
Yeah. Some sequential.
Wow.
Lovely bit of kit.
Yeah.
It's a lovely feel of it, lovely change.
Right.
Had a Tractive before, which is sort of the market leader. When I changed this, I just
Thanks again for the opportunity, man.
Hey,
nice to meet you, and yeah.
You too,
wow.
you too. It's good to see you guys over.
Alright, so Frank's very kindly going to give us a little tour of the car and explain what's what.
That's Millington Series 2 Plus. So it's 355 brake horsepower at flywheel, 270 foot-pound of torque, enough to get your attention.
Yeah.
It's the very latest spec that Millington do. It was new just at Christmas time, so it hasn't actually got rallied yet. It runs stepped headers and shorter inlet manifold for more torque. We run Samsonite sequential gearbox. Your traditional Atlas axle, although we have it braced and watch linked and triangulated so it can't spread itself on dry tarmac. And then all that power, as I say, is no good without brakes. We've recently upgraded to Alcon R5 style brakes at the front, and they're just a fantastic bit of kit. I'm actually going to probably have to do a wee bit of suspension changes because she nosedives now under braking. She actually hurts your shoulders. On a dry bit of road, she's just unbelievable, as you've seen from Millington down there. Just bang, it just goes on its nose. But the shell obviously is your fairly normal Group 4, although it's multi-triangulated gauge for all the safety. And we have WRC controls wiring system in the car with touch pads and steering wheel control buttons. We're on a Link ECU with the Link digital display dash. We're running Cooper tyres these days. They work really well today. We're doing a bit of testing on them. So the medium compound on the back is the first time they've been run on a Mark II. The car does all the work. I'm just a steering wheel attendant.
Group 4 fabrications.
Make fantastic stuff. It's been very good to me over the years. I put the steering rack on the back of the cross member to improve turning, and it's a left-hand drive rack tipped over. So I did that, and it leaves you a better scrub angle on turning. Because Escorts can be a wee bit cumbersome on tight stuff if you're not already sliding. You know, they want to go on.
Yeah.
And it definitely helps to nip her in. She turns the inside wheel slightly more than the outside. So once they seen what I was doing, then I had to send them on down what I'd made, and they measured it up to manufacturers. There's quite a few of the Honda S2000 engines. The sump hangs out the front, and the cross member, the rack's in the road. So Now they're making it with a reverse rack for road going Mk2s that put an S2000 in.
Yeah, I was just about to say, I'm sure like I've seen people like on channels where they have Jap cars and they alter where the steering rack is.
Yeah, so it changes the whole configuration. Obviously it's a left-hand drive rack, but at least they can just bolt that in without messing with their sump. So it's great to give them back something for all they've done for me, you know, and say, right lads, there it is, that's what worked for me, just measure that and work. And then they can do a CAD design, not a cardboard cutout like I do.
That's it. You test the parts properly, don't you? So
Destruction.
tried and tested.
Destruction.
Wow, what a ride. That was amazing. I had high expectations, but that was ridiculous. You can't go that fast in a Mk2 Escort without crashing, but Frank Kelly does. Alright, so I'm in my hotel room. They're playing copyright music downstairs. But yeah, what an amazing day here on the summit run. I'm speechless. Massive thanks to Aidy for letting me take Angus for a spin. She's an awesome beast, and yeah, I really appreciate you allowing me to drive her today. Massive thanks to all the organisers of the summit run. I had so many people coming up to me and, you know, praising me on my videos and having photos taken and stuff. Yeah, so massive thanks to everyone who came and said hello. I really appreciate all your support. And a huge thanks to Frank Kelly for taking me for a spin in your monster Mk2 Escort rally car. Me and Kat have been treated like royalty over here in Northern Ireland, and I'll definitely be back. And who knows, maybe by then I would have built myself a rally car. I doubt it. Anyway, I'm going to end this video here. If you did think it was any good, please do give it a thumbs up and a share. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Click subscribe to keep up to date with all my future uploads, and check the links in the description to my social media and my website. I'll also leave my email address down there for anyone who wants to contact me. Massive thanks to each and every one of you for your continued support of my channel. But other than that, until next time, thanks for watching. Now I'm going to go downstairs, have some munch, an Irish coffee and a few Guinnesses. See you in the next video.
To make your donations to the Parkinsons Support Fermanagh charity, please use the bank details in the description of this video. And I want to send a massive thanks to each and every one of you that does decide to donate a few quid.